Hello, class. Y'all already know my name is Jordan Davis. I am a social work student at Alabama A&M working on my master's. Right now, I am a case manager for ACE Alabama, where I assist people living with HIV with housing. The area of interest would be social work practice with families. It's the interest that I chose for the article that I'm gonna talk about today. And the name of the article is the name of my actual article is Researching Social Work Practice Close Up by Harry Ferguson. And the year that the article was written was 2014. Not 2024, it's 2014, not bad. This study observed social work in real times, like doing home visits, like transportation, transportation as far as like with clients, transportation going to the clients' houses and things of that nature. I'm gonna start off with some of the key points. Some of the key points is one of the key points is how social workers are studied. So in this particular article, Ferguson, he actually did a study on 24 social workers. And to understand like their daily routines. He did traditional research, relay interviews, like by observing the real interactions with the social workers and what they're doing like at that time, whether it's a home visit, whether it's their everyday like tasks within, their organization or where they work at. Social workers prepare emotionally during travel time before meeting with families, which is true because me working in the profession, I do have to also go into homes and meet with clients, pick up clients and stuff like that, and I do have to prepare my mind and my soul emotionally as well, so I can relate to that on that level. A second key point is challenges that social worker face. Ethical issues is one. Emotional impact and workload pressure. Workload pressure can be like lack of time that they have, but still having to do paperwork and stuff. I can say that I have experienced that at other jobs, but here at this job, I can't say that I feel like I have a good balance now. Since I have been working in the profession, I have found my balance, and I have learned how to time manage that. But so I won't have workload pressure, nor that I have these due dates due. But I have also been in a situation where you be so busy trying to make sure the client or the clients or the people you're working with are good, and you really don't have that time to do the paperwork. But you also have this deadline that like this that boss or the supervisor like won't let up on or can't meet you halfway or don't really understand. So I feel like that can be an issue. So I can relate to that. Emotional impact, I feel like emotional impact can be on both ends. I feel like we're human. Yes, we're social workers, but we're human. So I feel like our stress and anxiety can affect the ability to connect with like our families and stuff, with us dealing with our own issues. And sometimes I also feel like there can be a hindrance when what they're saying becomes, kind of hits home. And I feel like it can sometimes be like a conflict because you want to do more than what you're able to do. So that can be also a part of the emotional impact, and ethical issues, entertaining like private concerns. So I'm trying to I don't want to use too much time trying to explain but ethical issues, like we know like ethical issues can be if a client be like, hey, I got some money for food stamps, can you give me this and that? Like they could be just one example of ethical issues, because I don't want to spend too much time on my key points, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Implication to social work practice can be workplace support. They can be making sure that you know, your supervisor, well, me personally, I'm going to talk about my personal beliefs plus from the article. It's like organizations should offer like mental health support for social workers, and I really do believe that because, like I said, once again, we're human. We go through our everyday lives and things like that too. Policy should allow more than one time meaningful interactions with families. So I feel like that's just saying that we should have more time with our families and with our organizations as well. Better training, making sure we go to these trainings and we understand like how we should carry ourselves and what is expected of us as social workers or case managers. And also trainings to teach us how to handle emotional and ethical challenges, because sometimes I do feel like it can be a fine line. Like I explained in the beginning, sometimes it hits home and it makes you want to do a little bit more than what you are really allowed to do. And in conclusion to that, I do want to say that this study shows that the emotional and ethical challenges of social workers can be a little overwhelming at times. Observing real life interactions can provide training in workplace policies. And I just feel like all that in one kind of explains, you know, working with families in the social work aspect. I hope I wasn't rambling a lot, and I hope that I gave off good information. And I hope you all enjoy my video. Y'all have a great day.